What is going on, guys? I am your crypto nerd, helping you making some sense of the crypto market. Well, today talk to you about is the 3 coins that isn't gonna grow to the expectation, and the expectation is perhaps 5 to 6 times its original value. And if the coin can't grow to that amount, then what's the purpose or what's the point of investing in the coin? Let's get straight to the video. One of the coins that I don't like to buy or invest is Ripple, and I know that there's a lot of marketing, there's a lot of social vibe on Ripple and how it's going to grow 10 to 15 times. Well, I don't think that's gonna happen, guys. I just don't think Ripple is gonna grow to 10 to 15 times its price, which is currently at $1.30, which looks pretty good. I think if your goal is to aim to make 30 to 40% of your current investment, then I can see that could happen with Ripple. But if you're planning to do like long-term investment to hopefully take your money and multiply that by 5 or 6, I just don't see how that could happen with Ripple. Just think about it this way: in order for that $1.30 to turn into $2.60, this 50 billion market cap needs to go to $100 billion, and to jump $50 billion from its current market cap, it is not an easy thing. So in order for this number to jump, then this needs to continue to grow at a faster rate. And even though the market's down, that's why it's at a $2.8 billion, but I just don't see the sentiment of this coin. I just don't see how investors or new investors, I believe, are the ones that are getting into Ripple. And the people that are really making a lot of money off Ripple are the ones that bought it at ICO level or just got in at a really early stage. Look at that. If you bought this coin at an early stage this February of 2017 and held on to it until now, then yes, you just made a whole bunch of money. Your net growth from your initial investment grew a lot, right? But if you're getting in now, your net growth isn't gonna grow. So this is a dead coin. This is like trying to feed a horse that isn't gonna win any race for you. And unfortunately, a lot of new investors do not understand the crypto market well enough to stay away from Ripple, and all they hear about is Ripple on social media. Ripple building this, Ripple building that, and therefore they continue to buy. And once they're buying, they'll end up losing money because all these whales that had owned Ripple in the past will start selling a lot, dumping the coin down to just where it should be stabilizing, which is around 80 cents to $1.60. That's the range for this Ripple coin, and it's gonna stay in that range, in my opinion, for a very long time. So whether either it stays in that range or it's gonna drop out of that range and go back to where it's supposed to be, which is around like 15 to 16 cents. So that's my feelings on Ripple. Stay away from Ripple. I just don't think it's gonna make you money in the long run. A second coin that I do want to bring to your attention is actually Cardano. There's a lot of hypes in Cardano. There's a lot of people talking about this coin, and I think that's one of the reasons why its volume is so high and its market cap is also high, because a lot of people are talking about this coin. And again, if you got into this coin at a very early stage, as early as November 13th, then you have a pretty good chance, and you basically took your money and you multiply that by 7 or 8 times, which is okay. That's what you're supposed to be, trying to get it in on these coins early so that you can really capitalize, especially now when it's really growing and the social sentiment is there. But the fact that it's already at the 55% per coin cap, and also that it really maxed out at $1.20. Now, I don't really care about the max out amount. I just want to look at the current rate and see the potential in the coin. Yeah, again, if your goal is to take your money and improve that by 20 to 25 to 30%, that's possible with Cardano. Give it some time, a month or 2 months into it, yes, this could grow to 30% of its original value. So it can go up to like 80, 90 cents. That's easy. It has done it in the past, right? But again, a lot of us are buying these coins for long-term growth. And even though Cardano's website looks pretty nice, again, they're just another blockchain platform. The fact that its market cap and volume just doesn't tell me it's gonna grow. I mean, this needs to go to $28 billion in order for this coin to go to $1.10. Just think about it. That is not an easy thing. Okay, it ranks in the 5th out of all the coin being traded. That's a good sign. But once this sentiment goes off, once this volume gets dropped, this coin is going to lose a lot of values quickly. The reason why it's currently still being pretty hot on the market is because of, again, the social marketing that goes around these coins. But the fact that once these social marketing doesn't last, once new investors realize that this is a terrible coin to even start with, it's going to lose its value quickly. So you might even lose your money instead of making your money. The third coin I want to talk about that I don't think you should buy at all is IOTA. Again, I think IOTA's project is a phenomenon. I think the people behind them are great. I just don't see a lot of potential in IOTA. A lot of people are projecting that IOTA is going to go up to like $8-10 at the current price. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is it. I think around, like, see this boundary right here? I think this is at its maximum and minimum value. So its mean value is going to lie somewhere around here. That is going to be the mean value or the average value of this function. If you got in early, then now it's time to kind of cash out before it drops, and hopefully the mean value again will stick around here. But you're expecting this to go to $10 to $12? I'm not saying that it can't happen. I'm just saying that, is it worth the wait? And when is it going to do it? And perhaps this coin's going to go out of business before any of those ever going to happen. And I don't think it's going to actually fluctuate down a lot as well. So this is a coin that you can try to invest in, and it's going to remain somewhat pretty stable around those values. Again, it's been getting a lot of like vibe from the marketing team, the social media aspect. People are getting into it. New investors are really pumping this coin. That's probably why it's seeing a lot of big trend right here. And this was back when the market was pretty popular. The market cap jumped like about $300 billion around this range, right? Right now the market cap is not jumping at all. It's actually going down and up and down. But so again, this is the range that you're going to expect to see for IOTA. So my feeling on it is, don't invest in the last 3 coins that I showed you. Now I was going to bring up the Stella as well. I do see a little bit of potential in Stella, so that's why I did not include Stella as part of my coins that I don't think you should buy. Stella has the potential to take 46 cents per coin and jump 3 to 4 times. I see that potential in Stella. Stella has shown that it can grow, and if the fact that it's a new coin also helps. Great volume, okay, compared to the market cap, which is $8 billion. And yes, this does need to go to 16 billion in order for this to go to 90. Let's take a look at the historical data and see whether or not that's needed in order for the jump to get to 90. Not really. Look at this market cap. This is specifically for Stella, a market cap of 15 billion. So it does, right? Market cap of 15 billion goes to 93 cents. 10 billion goes to 91. So it's gonna need to be somewhere around there, and that was back at the beginning of this month. Right now the market drops to 8, which is a difference of $2 billion. The price drops almost in half. So what does that mean? A little jump in the market cap for Stella would definitely improve its price. Why? Because of the volume that's being circulated. Lots of traders are trading the coins, and also a lot of markets are also trading Stella, and that's also a good thing. So I do like Stella. I just don't think that it doesn't fall into one of the 3 coins that of course I dislike. I don't feel those 3 coins are going to grow, but I think Stella really do have the opportunity to grow. So that is my 2 cents for you. Subscribe to the Crypto Nerd channel, and I will talk to you in the next video.